Okay, part 2. Do I need to say hi? Welcome. Okay, hi, welcome. I'm me. This is Zwelakhe.
I'm me.
If you don't know Zwelakhe, go watch part 1.
Wow.
So we are continuing where we left off. Question number 5.
Okay, question number 5 reads as follows. What challenges have you come across when you started working, and how do you tackle them?
why over like a presentation udira olebella the audience?
I don't know.
I just what challenges have I?
How do you tackle them?
Okay, I feel like my challenge is always like getting adjusted, like the pace, because I was used to the pace of I was doing an MSc, I was working from home, I was working at my own schedule, I set my own timeline, I was working on one thing, and then I started working and I'm doing multiple things at the same time. So it gets overwhelming because you're like, oh my god, I'm not used to this
time
anymore.
management.
Like, the thing is, I feel like it varies personality to personality, because I got used to I'm just doing my MSc. Just that one thing.
Okay.
And then the rest of the time I'm chilling. I can do whatever. I can sleep. I don't have to go anywhere. And then I get here and then I have like a lot of things that I need to do. So my brain is like, oh my god, Kana, how do I handle doing multiple things at the same time? And then obviously time management. And how did I tackle them? Breathe, relax,
and manage your time much better.
Manage your time well. Understand that you can't do everything all at the same time. I feel like that's the one thing we always emphasize.
You can't save the world.
You can't save the world. So do the best you can, and then we'll be fine.
Well, for me, I don't think I had challenges in terms of starting to work. What I had was excitement. And maybe that disguised my challenges in a way. But I really had the excitement of getting into the working environment. Number one, earning your own living is exciting. So I had that excitement. Learning more in terms of the industry. Because I realized one thing, what we learn at school has nothing to do what we do here.
I feel like that's also one of the things that overwhelmed me. So attending meetings and being like, I know nothing. What the hell?
So for me, instead of a challenge, it was an excitement, because it was like I'm learning so much. But now that you've mentioned meetings, that was my only challenge, sitting in long meetings, guys.
Like 8-hour meetings.
I'd be falling asleep there, or half the things they speak about are going over my head. And the messed up thing, you need to report back. Ne? That time, half the meeting went over your head. And another challenge for me was, you know what, ne? Creating a work plan, guys. Yo. For me, that was a challenge. Creating a work plan and being able to select target dates. Till today, I struggle.
So I started working in industry. Jiggy, there's work plan. Hey, there's quarterly assessment. And I'm like, what the? Why? Even now, I'm still like, why? But like, why?
Just to keep you in check.
Oh my god, I didn't know. So, just know, working equals admin.
Yes.
You do your work and you do admin. So just...
The next question. Is it not difficult to find a job under both environmental management and sciences?
It is.
It
is. Okay. Coming from a recent graduate, honestly, I feel like as much as like my channel is always good things and stuff like that, but I understand that my experience is very unique. Because I got very lucky. I got an internship while I was still studying. With my busy writing up my masters, and that's not the case for a lot of people. I know people who give up and they go do PGCE and stuff. The thing is, there are a lot of internship opportunities. Permanent jobs, but I got 6 to 7 years experience, and you're like, what?
No, but that's not only in this sector. In general, in South Africa, finding a job is not easy.
The thing is, we compare ourselves to like people we went to school with, people who did medicine. They finish, they do their community service, they're earning a lot of money, they're even buying cars already, and you are still there like, oh my gosh, sharp, it's only internships. Why can't I find a permanent job? So personally, I think it's difficult to find a permanent job.
Okay, I differ. Ne? Okay, so number one, the reason why I differ, you spoke about luck.
Yeah.
Our luck is not the same, guys.
So you're you're telling people the people who don't have jobs are just alike.
Yeah, well, it's not your time yet. True. Like, no cap, guys, ne? No cap. The thing about luck, or if it's your time, let me put it like this. If it's your time to get a job, you will get a job. If it's not your time to get a job, you won't get it. You can apply to 1,000 jobs. It's just not your time. The stars are not aligning. It's not your lucky time, you understand? So I honestly believe it's not hard finding a job. It's just about the right timing. And why I say that, I was unemployed for a year after completing my degree. And then I got the internship. And then same time, boom, I got the permanent from the internship. But there's people that I did the internship with that are sitting at home still.
Damn.
So it's all about your stars aligning and the luck and being at the right place at the right time. Okay,
but realistically in South Africa, generally it's difficult to get a job.
Well,
it's difficult.
It also has to be about luck. I mean,
generally everybody, like graduates, look at the unemployment rate, youth. Yeah. Like generally it's difficult to get a job. And our industry is like...
But it also depends where you look, hey?
Hey, but our
people are looking in the wrong places, guys. You see these?
Okay, give me an example of a wrong place.
These internet job find, job view, or these job mails. So those are bad things.
So we are going back to the thing of you need to know potential employers and look specifically on the side.
Exactly.
I camp on our job
at the same time. Read newspapers, guys. There's job adverts in newspapers. People
government still puts their job adverts.
Not
in
only
newspapers.
Government, everyone other job opportunities you get in the newspaper. People don't read newspapers.
Okay, I don't even know where to get a newspaper.
How I found my internship, I read the newspaper.
Damn. You're old.
So people need to read.
Okay, which newspaper specifically? Because I also don't know.
So there's Tuesday Times, ne? Tuesday Times already.
Is it a nationwide newspaper?
Yeah. Times Tuesday, or it's an old newspaper. I can't remember the exact name. But
it
has a job section.
Oh.
Like a section just for jobs.
Damn. Okay.
Sunday Times. If you look at Sunday Times at the back, there's always jobs there, guys. Okay. Even for the people that are entrepreneurs, they find their tenders in the newspapers.
Guys, like put it in the comments. Where do we buy newspapers?
At a shop. You can check us. You can buy it at any grocery store. Actually, you can find a newspaper. Go to the section for magazines. You'll find newspapers there.
Okay. Yeah. Look for jobs in newspapers because apparently the internet is not enough. Okay. Next question.
Next question is: do you recommend job shadowing while still in university for experience? Advice on how to do this.
Okay. Nah. Because I knew that, you know what, I feel like in environmental sciences you need to have a minimum of a master's, and I was in a place where I had funding to do a master's. Job shadowing was not even in my list of things I want to do. I was like, let me get my postgrads. And then because I know there's certain skills you get in postgrad that you don't in undergrad. That is why you need to get a postgrad in the first place. So do I recommend job shadowing? I think it would be nice, considering the fact that I got shocked when I got here at the amount of things that I didn't actually know. It would be nice to job shadow someone. They can be a valuable reference for you as well, to show what type of things you've been exposed to. So I would recommend. As far as how do you go about this, we live in an age where we just cold email people. Send an email. Hey, I am this person. I am doing this. Like, research about the person. If it's a professor, read the papers they've published, know what they do, so you can say, I'm interested in this thing, this specific thing, and I wanted to learn from you. Usually people are open.
True.
If they know you want to learn from them. So that's how. Just
my opinion on this question, I've heard the word job shadowing, or the phrase. I don't know what it means.
It means you
shadow someone, you follow someone at their job. I know what it means.
Like, you don't have to follow somebody at their job. You can set up it's like a mentorship type of thing.
No, so I actually haven't met anyone who's job shadowed someone before.
Really?
It's been thrown around. Maybe
it's mostly done in the health sciences, because sometimes it's a requirement when you apply for a certain medical.
You have to job shadow.
So you get experience of what it is to work as a physiotherapist before you commit.
So, but I think it's a bit unfair. So, you know what, I'm thinking, let's say my kids want to job shadow someone. They'll obviously ask me how to go about it. And I'm going to, how do you go about it? You can ask your parents if they know anyone in that particular field that you want to go into, that they can maybe put in a good word for you to job shadow.
Or if you know somebody in your community.
Yeah, who you can follow. But now, in an instance where you don't have those connections, what happens?
You call. That's why I'm saying we live it. Like,
remember, you just research, ne?
Okay, I want to reference Meg G's podcast. Remember in Meg G's podcast, he was talking about how he wants to, I don't remember who he wanted to interview, some big person in America. And the other guy, I forgot his name, who was on the show, who also has a podcast, was like, why don't you?
Yeah.
Like, nothing is
just reach out.
Just reach out.
Yeah.
That's the point. That, like, people just DM people on Instagram.
It was that Koza dude who was on the podcast.
So now I believe in that thing of just reach out and be like, hi.
Yeah.
As long as you approach somebody professionally.
Yeah.
I like, even if they can't help you, they can potentially point you in the right direction to say, maybe I don't have time, but I know this person, I'll talk to them for you or something like that. So cold emails.
Okay. What is
the
called?
Right approach?
Cold emails.
It's like cold calling. Like, you're just calling somebody who doesn't know.
I need to catch up with this lingo. Okay, next question.
Good question,
number 8.
Okay.
It's my first year studying environmental science and I'm finding it difficult. Any advice? Where to start looking for resources that can help in my studies?
Okay, the thing about environmental sciences is, especially with me, my experience, we didn't have like prescribed textbooks. Like, this is the exact textbook we are following. So there's multiple resources for the same thing. So what I did was, let's say we are learning about ecosystems. I will go first university library website and I search ecosystem.
Yeah.
And it will bring up all the resources that they have in the library that talk about that thing. Every book that has something on that, like a chapter that talks about that thing, and you go to the library and you use the multiple resources to understand that general thing.
Yeah.
So it's all about just even a simple Google search.
So I don't know if this person is asking based on resources like study material, or they're finding like you have resources but you're not understanding the subject matter, or is it because they don't have resources? And why I'm saying that, the way I was going to answer this question is give time, put in time, guys. There is no easy or hard course, in my opinion. Put in time, study, consult, find seniors at school that are doing the same course as you, and ask them how they managed to pass their first year. But simple answer, just put in time, study, don't procrastinate.
You're speaking like a motivational speaker.
I'm not. I'm just saying. That's the only way to pass first year. Well, I failed my first year because
you didn't put in time.
I didn't put in time. I was relaxed.
I'm gonna assume that this person is looking for study materials. So library is. People don't use the library, and it's
study materials you can find on the internet. Just Google.
Thing is, they don't know. Like, bro, you know, some universities, they don't even give you a library tour. Maybe you don't even know where the library is. Like, so search on the library. There's multiple textbooks, and then you, like, if you're looking for a certain chapter, you look for that chapter in all the textbooks, so it gives you a broader understanding of the topic. And then we also used a lot of research papers.
Yes.
So you search for research papers on the topic to learn what the research is in that area and
but
stuff
first
like
step,
that.
make friends with the seniors, your second year.
Yeah, you can also ask questions like that. Where can I find a resource on this?
Yeah.
Google is also your best friend.
Google Scholar is your best
friend.
And
Google. you read somebody's blog post, they're being like, ecosystem services are this. It's simplified, easy to understand.
Okay.
So that is that.
I have my BA in environmental management degree and struggling to find a job. Do you have any advice for me to get into the field? Most jobs require a BSc, so I'm already limited. Bachelor of Administration in Environmental Management.
There is a BA Environmental Management, depending where you study. My approach to job applications has always been, is the thing that they want similar to the thing I have, I just apply.
Yes.
And then I tweak my cover letter to suit the job. I highlight the skills on my CV that they are looking for that I have.
Yeah.
Like, you know, don't look at a job post and say, Banaka BSc, and don't apply.
True.
If it's a BSc environmental management and you have a BA environmental management, you have an environmental management degree. Apply.
Yeah. Okay. No, that's true. I think what you said, Katlego, just apply. And sometimes, guys, don't get deterred by experience.
Yeah. Just apply.
Just apply.
I see six years experience.
Just apply.
I just apply.
I see 10 years experience.
I just apply. Because you never know.
Yeah.
They might look at your CV and be like, actually, you know what?
So
this is a good candidate.
So you agree with me, or luck works also?
Yeah, luck works. So, but then just throw as many applications in there as you can.
Just apply. It wouldn't hurt to apply. I think to this person, he or the person must not be...
Don't focus too much on the title of your
besides
degree,
being focused, asaba demotivated.
Yeah.
Because that's what I'm feeling like. The person is demotivated.
So
keep applying, keep trying.
Number one, just apply. If it says BSc, just because you have a BA, Oksalayo, it's a environmental management. Just apply. You see a post for environmental science, apply.
Yeah.
Because most of the things we learn are the same.
Yes.
So just make sure you highlight those type of skills and that type of knowledge on your CV and on your cover letter, and you are good to go.
Okay. Now, yeah, that's I don't have any more input on that one. Hey, it was the last question. It was the last one.
That was the last question. Oh my God.
9 questions.
Oh, sure.
The last one, guys, please.
So basically, manage your time. If you're in first year, do as much research as you can. Unfortunately, our field, things are not just straight linear. It's like there's so many different ways to go.
Yes.
So do your research, figure out what you like, where you would like to go, find out the company's potential employers. Sometimes people even advertise like an MSc, like a working MSc type position, a research post where they pay for your MSc while you work for them.
Like scholarships.
Yeah. And then that's also a good in, because you're like a graduate from their company.
Yeah.
So you never know what can come from that.
But guys, keep, like, honestly, the first comment I made, they must check the posters, the research posters. All those people that are funding
funders.
or the collaborators, there's usually their logos there at the bottom of the poster or somewhere.
Those are the companies that you should be looking at.
Exactly.
So that is it, guys. That is it from us. Those are all the questions. This video is very long. Oh my gosh. It's like 20 minutes.
Is it?
So thank you so much for watching. If you have any more questions, put them down in the comment section. I will answer. Zwelakhe will answer. Yeah.
Yes.
I hope it was helpful to the people who asked the questions. I will see you in another video. Like, comment, subscribe, share, all of those things that I never mentioned.
Why not?
Hey man, see you guys in the next video. Bye.
Peace.